Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Bellingham making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Knocks it into space. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Varane. Some really good ball movement. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Bellingham. Howson does well not to be outdone there. Madrid already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now it's Villa. Another throw-in. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice looking ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. And he can thump it away. Tries to play it through. Opts to play it back. Fermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a real chance! That's another chance! Corner number 3 coming up. He's rising! Bellingham attempts a clearance. And a chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw. Van Bronckhorst. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Howson. And it's Puyol. Neymar. Looking for the run. David Villa. Applies the finish! It's in! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Busquets. It's Bellingham. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. De Jong promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Lovely feet. Takes a shot! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top drawer. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to...
Shoots! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Little pass back. Howson gets a foot in here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe gets into a good position. And that brings the first half to a close. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And that's the second half started.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bellingham. And the counter is on. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's burst through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That pass has been well intercepted. That is good alertness. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koundé. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. Pepe calmly anticipates. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. David Villa. Neymar. Pepe cuts it out. And it's Pedri. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Pedri.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Decent chance!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Pedri. Howson gets across to intercept that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's very neat. Bellingham is onto this. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid could not have hoped for a better opportunity. A big, deep breath. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Corner number
9,
4 coming up here.
Villa. El dorsal 11, Neymar.
Towering header!
Messi.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
They're up to 5 corners now. Bale plays it short. And he's on the finish!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Tries to get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, great leap! And he's found the net! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. Mbappe! And he has his goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Serán sustituidos.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
El dorsal
Well, I think the
6.
players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And Bronkhorst. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, right place, right time. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
De Jong picks it up from the goal kick. Valverde. Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Bale. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Valverde. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cruyff. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. So what can they make of this? Over to the right flank. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. And the ball is out of play. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Schneider. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. That is good strength. Fermin! Harmlessly behind.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
There is some
17.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Bale. And it is half-time in extra time. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Alexander-Arnold. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Eto'o. He's chance for a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Schneider. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cruyff. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Bale. Valverde. Valverde. Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Always goal side. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Howson has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he...
Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Madrid now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started.
Now there...
And a chance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that really is so impressive. Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's managed to get free. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Villa. Dani Olmo. Rafael Varane gets the foot in and wins the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get it through? Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Pedri. Bellingham. And Fermin. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Pedri. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been won straight back. Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Valverde. It's Bellingham. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Howson. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found space here. Lovely bit of skill. Real chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. David Villa. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Valverde. And Koundé. Xavi Alonso. And it's Lopez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross. Chance! No, not the best of headers.
Madrid certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. And it's Valverde. And here's Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's quick to return it. Chance here to counter. Xabi Alonso running with the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. Yamal. Xabi Alonso. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Bellingham. Valverde.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So right back into the action.
Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
They get a throw in. Roberto Carlos. And it's Lopez. Fermin. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Koundé is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's Busquets. Van Bronckhorst. For Varane. Could be danger here. Oh, he's burst through. Stood up well to him there. Xabi Alonso was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Van Bronckhorst. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. That's destined for the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So much time and space here. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's beaten the last... Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 18. Villa. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 5.
And the keeper's got it again. Howson. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Bellingham. Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
No, again, there's no way through. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Pedri. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Lopez. Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Valverde. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri. Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Fermin. Couldn't squeeze it through. Julie. And this is Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe driving through. He's had a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Calm, composed, confident. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, there is a
today's
definite
match.
sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's there to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. And it's made it Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Aguero. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Olmo. Haaland! Mateus knocks it into space.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gullit is standing over this one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. This is a promising build-up.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Gullit. Dinks one through, and this is Gullit. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Gullit, and this is Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Messi tries to pass it through. That's a good ball. And this is Messi. Aguero never out of the action for very long. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Aguero. Oh, shooting chance! And that's another fine save.
Haaland really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Gabriel getting this one clear. England have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Schlotterbeck. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's De Bruyne. Cross needs to be good. That's going to go a long way. Out of play for a throw. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. De Paul, and it's De Bruyne. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodri, Messi. Thuram makes the interception. Messi. Now it's Aguero. Haaland, shot a goal! And he's done it!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Hello everyone.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. England unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Haaland. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good ball! Great chance! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Van Bommel. Looking tidy in possession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rodri. That is ended up in no man's land. Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And he shoots! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! He's got himself an absolute peach. A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for England, number 17, Bruno Fernandes.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10,
Just
Lionel
one in it
Messi.
now.
Well,
Number
there's a real
7,
sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter,
Ronaldo.
and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri,
He was under
number
real pressure
18,
there.
Lothar Matthäus. Coming on the field.
And here's Bellingham.
Number
Oh, that is a good ball to... It's
Van
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Number 11,
And he was there to get a vital touch.
number 20,
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
13, Mark van Bommel. Number 4,
Varane
Xabi
clears it
Alonso.
away. And it's Kimmich. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ibrahimovic going after that. England do have a chance to counter here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good play! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Gabriel certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well timed, excellent interception. Xabi Alonso. Totti. And here's Hullet. But where it came from didn't quite work for him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Luis Suarez. Chanatip. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a good run down the right. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Neymar. Ibrahimovic is onto this. Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. there's a probing ball. Totti. Oh, that's decent chance! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
The goal scored for England.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.